Boy, I look a hot mess. I wanted to make a comment on a comment that Donna made yesterday concerning doing your own research online, and I totally agree. I didn't go into detail about the fructose because of such a short amount of time that we have to videotape, but what actually happened after I figured out what the deal was, I went to my doctor and we ran the tests that show that I have a fructose malabsorption. And the funny thing is that when you have something going wrong with you intestinally, gastrointestinally, whatever the word is I'm trying to say, they constantly ask you, well, let me start over. When I was going through the whole lap band and the gas and everything, and the one thing everyone kept asking me was, well, it's got to be something you're eating, it's got to be something you're eating. But when you think of something you're eating and you start eliminating due to allergies, you eliminate your milks and your, I even eliminated my sugar-free gum because, you know, I was on the right track. I am very sensitive to sugar alcohols, but the sugar alcohols don't have anything to do with the fructose. You know, my problem anyway. I'm just blubbering here. I thought I had my thoughts better than this. Anyhow, so I eliminate milk and dairy and nuts and eggs and, you know, you name it, you start eliminating these things. And I was making a whole chart, writing it down and you know, telling my doctor, okay, this is what I'm doing. And you're working with a dietitian and you're, you know, I did all of this stuff, but never did it occur to me that it could possibly be my chewable calcium. Now, there was a thought in my head that it could be calcium, but I was thinking calcium as a whole, not those particular chewable calcium. And I didn't have any problems whatsoever once I stopped taking those calcium chewables. Now, when it comes to fructose, there's people that have sensitivity that can't have any fructose at all. I'm not one of those. So I don't have to avoid fructose. I just have to avoid it in large quantities, or it causes me to have a lot of gas and bloating and whatnot. It's certainly nothing life-threatening or anything like that, my issue. I just know that when I consume large amounts of fructose, I have a lot of gas and you don't want to be around me. So definitely, when I made the comment about you know, knowing your own body and taking care of yourself and being your own physician, what I really mean is know yourself well enough to where, you know, you're doing your own research, you know what's bothering you, what isn't bothering you, write all this stuff down and then take it to your doctor, and then they'll take it and do the appropriate channels. My issue with fructose, when I was taking the calcium pills, for those of you that take Bariatric Advantage, I can't remember whether the dose is 1 or 2 or lozenges. They call them lozenges. Whether it was 1 or 2, but it was 50 milligrams or whatever the units are. A really good example is an apple has 5 of these grams or milligrams of fructose. And there's something to do with fructose and sucrose, how they work together. And nature has balanced it out when it comes to our fruit, that you have so much fructose and so much sucrose or whatever it is. You'll have to look it up. It's very fascinating and it's very interesting. And so in answer to do I have to avoid it? No, I don't. Should you be careful when you look up and believe things on the internet? Definitely. Be very careful. But know your own body and be proactive with your health. Don't just, you know, sit there and let someone say, you know, this is what it is and that's all there is to it, and deal with it. You don't have to. You can be proactive. And thank everyone for all your well wishes. I am feeling a lot better, and we are taking, you know, getting a handle on my situation. And that's all I'm going to say about that. And I'm going to keep making little short videos for those of you who want to watch can, and those who don't have to. But I'm going to make my next video on my weight gain and bread. So look forward to that, and it sure feels good to be back. So, bye.